everybody, this is Tracy and this is going to be my first tutorial video. What I want to do today is basically just show you a simple step on how to find your facial shape. And the reason I want to show you this is because finding your facial shape is very important when it comes to doing a hairstyle. You want it to accentuate the shape of your face. There's many different facial shapes. There is the oval facial shape, which is the perfect facial shape. You can basically wear any kind of style. You can wear short hair, long hair, layered hair, one length hair. You can wear basically anything. It's basically just open. You can do whatever you want with that facial shape. And whenever you think of all the other facial shapes, you're trying to basically get the oval facial shape, like the look of the oval facial shape. So if you have something other than the oval facial shape, I'm just basically going to tell you some little tips on how to actually make it look like you have an oval facial shape. Another facial shape is the square facial shape, and as far as me, that's what I have myself, is the square facial shape. And the square facial shape is basically the same width. When you look in the mirror, after I'll show you how to do it, you basically have the same width at the forehead as you do at the jaw area and the cheek. So it basically makes a square. And when you have the square facial shape, you want to soften the jaw area with a fringe around the jaw to make it look like it's more oval. It takes away so much of the strong square at this area. Another facial shape is the heart-shaped facial shape. Not a lot of people have that facial shape. It's very unique. And actually, I think it's very pretty, but you can only wear certain hairstyles with the facial shape. The heart facial shape basically is wider at the forehead, and it gets more narrow at the cheeks, and then it comes down even more narrow at the chin. And it basically makes almost a heart shape. And what you want to do with that facial shape is basically have some kind of layers that kind of go away from the face to try to broaden and widen the chin area to make it look not so narrow. Another facial shape is the oblong facial shape, and it is basically the same as the oval except it's elongated. And with that facial shape, you basically want to make it look shorter. You don't want the face to look too long. So one thing you can do is incorporate bangs. That takes away some of the length so that the face actually looks a little shorter. That's one little tip. But now I'm going to just basically show you how to actually find out what your facial shape is. Alright, so now I'm going to basically show you how to stand in front of the mirror and draw your facial shape. You can use a lip liner pencil, you can use a lipstick tube. Probably a lipstick tube because it's probably easier to get off the mirror. So what you want to do is you basically want to stand in front of the mirror and hold your pencil or your lipstick out directly in front of your face. Probably you can either close your eye to basically get a better view of the outline of your face and just kind of just follow it around. Sometimes it doesn't come out so perfect, but usually you get a pretty good idea. And that is basically all you do. Just stand in front of yourself and use your pencil or your lipstick tube and just draw the outline of your face. Alright, so what I've done is basically showed you the examples of facial shapes. The perfect facial shape, of course, is the oval facial shape. You don't have to actually take away or make anything any wider in any areas. You basically have the perfect facial shape. So you can wear the short hair, the long hair, you can wear any kind of style. It goes basically with the oval facial shape. The next facial shape is the oblong, and the oblong is just like the oval except that it's more longer. So what you want to do with it is try to shorten the facial shape. And one thing you can do, like I said, is to make a fringe to shorten the width or the length of the face. Alright, with the square facial shape, you basically have the same width at the forehead as you do at the chin. And you want to try to take away some of the strong chin area of the jaw and make it look more oval to take this part out. With the heart-shaped face, you're wider at the forehead and more narrow at the chin. So what you want to do is broaden the chin area. So when you do your haircuts, you can do layers and flip them away from your face to broaden the chin area to make it look more oval. Okay, and the next facial shape is the round facial shape. Usually the forehead is just a little bit less narrow than the cheek area. The cheek area is usually the widest, and then it comes back down a little bit more narrow at the chin. And usually the forehead and the chin are almost the same width. So what you want to do with that is to make the face look leaner. So you kind of can do fringes all the way down the sides to make the face a little less more round to give it the oval shape. So try this on yourself to see what facial shape you have. And maybe this will help you find the new hairstyle that you would like to have to accentuate a more oval face. And good luck. And if you have any questions or comments, just please leave them. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you did and you want to see more, just subscribe above. And thank you guys for watching. Thanks for all the comments. And if you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment. So see you guys in the next video. Snip, snip.